Hello, and welcome to the series PRACtical RAD. The recently published Revision 4 to the RAD Notice creates a new opportunity for properties assisted by Section 202 Project Rental Assistance Contracts, also known as PRACs, to convert to long-term Section 8 contracts through RAD. This introductory video is intended for owners and other Section 202 PRAC stakeholders. It describes the benefits of RAD for 202 PRACs, provides an overview of property eligibility, explains how to prepare for conversion, and lists helpful resources. RAD is a platform for affordable housing preservation. It can help with stabilizing assets, keeping them affordable, improving their quality, and long-term viability. RAD protects scarce, affordable housing resources for current and future residents and benefits everyone by doing the following: allowing access to public and private debt and equity to address capital needs, vetting a property to ensure long-term financial viability, extending the affordability of properties by an additional 20 years, ensuring that all current residents have a right to remain in or return to their unit, and requiring ongoing oversight by a nonprofit organization. Residents will benefit from stable and, in many cases, improved housing. RAD ensures that all residents maintain their homes through the conversion process and continue to pay affordable rents. Rules are in place to protect the rights and interests of residents who may have to temporarily relocate for repairs. After conversion, an existing resident on the lease has the right to return to the same or equivalent assisted unit and cannot be rescreened. When a property is converted through RAD, it is staged for long-term success. The new Section 8 contract allows the owner to secure new financing, including debt, low-income housing tax credit equity, or other common sources of financing. This positions the owner to assess and address capital needs and any other desired rehab. HUD also requires a 20-year reserve for replacement plan to ensure funds are available as the property continues to age. This helps preserve critical affordable housing stock for the elderly. RAD can improve a property's financial health through these key benefits. It will be placed under a long-term project-based Section 8 contract with annual rent adjustments made by the Operating Cost Adjustment Factor, also known as OCAF. It will have the flexibility to pay for an increased share of the costs of resident services, ensuring the ability to meet residents' needs on an ongoing basis. It will benefit from utility savings generated from green and energy-efficient retrofits. HUD will replace the property's capital advance agreement or the related capital advanced mortgage note with an extended use agreement. This will facilitate the use of low-income housing tax credits. And lastly, you will have access to surplus cash distributions. If you're thinking about RAD, submit an initial expression of interest to HUD through the RAD Resource Desk. This will get you started with the following process: discussing conversion plans with residents so they are aware of the process and how conversion will impact them, performing a capital needs assessment to determine how much money will be needed for current and future repairs and replacements, understanding the property's financing commitments, and identifying the team that will help you through the conversion process. Completing environmental review-related tasks, and preparing and submitting a complete conversion plan. Once the process is started, there is no requirement that an owner complete the conversion. In order to be eligible for RAD conversion, there are some basic requirements for properties and their owners. 1. The property must currently be receiving Section 202 PRAC subsidy assistance. 2. It must be in good physical condition, in compliance with HQS, and have a REACT score of 60 or higher. If their score is lower, the owner must have plans to address deficiencies as part of the conversion. 3. The property must be operated in compliance with all program and contractual requirements, including fair housing and civil rights laws. And 4. It must be in good standing with HUD. Getting started and getting help is easy. Start by providing a submission of interest on the RAD resource desk, and we will help you get started. Or, if you have specific questions, send them to rad2@hud.gov. To learn more about RAD for Section 202 PRAC properties and the concepts discussed in this video, viewers can access the following resources, such as the RAD listserv, RAD Resource Desk, where HUD will host new resources as they become available, and the Revision 4 of the RAD Notice. Thank you for your interest in RAD for Section 202 PRAC properties. We look forward to hearing from you.